Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Riverside Drive / Street. We pick up where we left off, 108th Street, and we start now. Okay guys, again, I had to stop it because it was a really long way, so coming up on 109th Street, Riverside Drive / Street. Stand there. Coming up on 110th Street, Riverside Drive / Street, also known as Cathedral Parkway. (110th Street), back there. Cathedral Parkway, Riverside Drive / Street, 110th Street. Coming up at 111th Street, Riverside Drive / Street. And across the street, we see like a little side where people can sit, and like right now, it's kind of, it's gonna be kind of hot today, 88. So people go there to relax, under the shade, the sun, whatever they like. So yeah, this is 111th Street, Riverside Drive / Street. Coming to another tunnel of despair with a curvy. Coming up on 112th Street, Riverside Drive / Street, and we have another monument, 112th Street. We'll go to the minute, see who that is. This is like the 8th monument on this street here. 112th Street, Riverside Drive / Street. Now we're gonna go take a look at this character, who he is. Again, so far in this side of the park, on the west side, a lot of monuments, a lot of statues, and a lot of mausoleums or stuff like that. So let's see who this guy is. But before we go any further, let me give you a little rundown here. So this is where I came in from. I came from here. We go here, and there's a little path here that goes through there, and then we have this other little path to the left. I'm probably gonna do a separate video for the monuments, but that will be another time, because again, the Riverside is really kind of stretchy. Riverside Drive, and this is the stairs leading down there. And this is Samuel J. Tilden, 1814-1886, patriot, statesman, lawyer, philanthropist, whatever, governor of New York, Democratic nominee for the presidency, 1876. I trust the people. And again, as like the other ones, as befallen the Medusa. That is the left, that is the right. And there he is. And then again, we move on. Again, it's almost like if this side of the street was meant for monuments only. Now, if you see in the background, as we head to 113th Street, there's another one back there. So I would say this is like a monumental street type or something like that. They have a name for it. Because so far these are like, this is the 10th monument on this side. Tunnel of Despair. Again, there's a lot of monuments on this side of the west side. So I'm thinking it was mostly for that purpose, I guess. I don't know, because I've never seen so many monuments in one single stretch of street. Coming up on 113th Street, Riverside Drive / Street. 113th Street, Riverside Drive. Now, we're gonna go here, across the street. And we're gonna, wait. See who this other character is. Lajos Kossuth Monument. I mean, yeah, okay, see, I don't, oh, Hungarian, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little, and again, they all befall the Medusa. No one can survive the Medusa. Kossuth, erected by liberty-loving race of Americans of Magyar origin to Louis Kossuth, the great champion of liberty. Okay, so he was some sort of he was like a Hungarian hero, and here we have in memory of the 1956 Hungarian Revolution, and we have this stone here. So I'm gonna leave it like that so you guys can read it for yourselves. You know, it's like constellation. Okay, so then we have seats here, concrete seats or seat. And that's the other path, and we keep moving. Okay, again guys, this is a lot of monuments. I never seen so many monuments in a single stretch of street, or in this case drive. 113th Street, Riverside Drive / Street, and we'll keep moving. From the outside this almost looks like a prison. That's how they look like. So yeah, so this is nice. This is 410 Riverside Drive. I like the space here, nice. Now, as you can see now, from here, 113th Street to from 113th Street to 114th Street, it looks like this is definitely merging again, I guess. Let me see. Oh man. Man, we got some buildings with the Roman columns here. This one. Oh yeah. There's a lot of these buildings around here. Okay. So you see here, I don't think they merged. They still, there's a divider up here. So anyways, let's see.
I feel you, I hear you. I gotta think about it a little, but
Coming up on 114th Street, Riverside Drive / Street. Oh, so look. So basically, that's the divider right there, and now that is Riverside Drive, and they merge here. Okay, so now that they're together again. So from there, from that street to that to here. So they have merged together one more time. This is, we're gonna take a look at this one. This is the Hamilton. I'm only gonna record the entrance, the front. Coming up at 115th Street, Riverside Drive, Foley. Okay. Let's see. Woodbridge Hall. Okay. Coming up at 116th Street, Riverside Drive. This is 440 Riverside. Look at that, look at that. That's nice, man. I like the way they have the all those empty spaces in there, just like the one back there. This is 440 Riverside Drive. Mosquito. Entering Tunnel of Despair. This is called Oxford Hall, 454 Riverside Drive. And this one is called Cambridge Hall. Cool. Too many tunnels of despair here. And here we have another one. Oh, nice. And this one is called, I like the columns, man. They're really nice. This is called the Concord Hall. Man, I love this architecture, man. It's beautiful. You don't see that anymore. 468 Riverside Drive. Coming up at 119th Street, Riverside Drive. And that's either some sort of school or institution. Or maybe they're apartments, you know. Again, I've never been here before. This is my first time, so just like everything else, exploring. We'll find out what it is. The main entrance is right here. The main entrance is here. Oh wait, this is a metal church. Wow. Okay. So this is the Inter-Metal Church. I don't know what exactly Inter-Metal Church is, but okay. Center. Okay, yeah. It's some sort of Inter-Metal Church. Okay, between 119th Street and 120th. Okay, coming up at 120th Street, also known as Reinhold Niebuhr, if I'm reading it correctly, place, Riverside Drive. And here, oh wait. Oh man, hold on. So here, 116, I think that's a metal church back there, and there's another metal church in here. So the three metal churches here. One, this is 1, 2, and 3 with this Inter-Metal Church. And we move on.
Okay, we have another challenge. Look, another challenge to pull it up this way.
120th Street, Riverside Drive. And as you can see from here, in this side, the left side is down there, and here is this side to the right. And in the middle, you can see there's a big monument. We're gonna check that one out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go around it because it looks huge, man. That's a huge monument. Mosquito again. So the streets back there, the left going south and the one here going north, they split up because there's some sort of monument in the background. And this is the metal church. I don't know what it's called. Let's see. Yeah, it's a metal church, but I don't see no name on it. It's a cathedral. Check this giant door out. Wow. Again, there's so many things that people don't even get to see, man. This church is a cathedral. That's not a church, that's a cathedral, man. There's a difference between church and cathedral. Cathedrals being like the general of all churches. Wow. Somewhere in time. Somewhere in time by the great Iron Maiden. Okay, again, let's see this one. I mean, look at the sculpture, bro. Look at the fine details. You got angels, saints, and you got Christ right there in the middle. So let me see. Oh, this is the Riverside Church in the city of New York. Riverside Church. Okay, cool. Entering another tunnel of despair. Coming up at 122nd Street, Riverside Drive. Now, what I'm gonna do for this one, let's check it out. So this is 122 2nd Street. You got mostly park out here, and it goes like a downward slope down there. You have all this park right here, and this is 122nd Riverside Drive. But now we're gonna cross the street. This is a park here. Again, parks are separate from the street. So this is Sakura Park. Yeah, I gotta come back to this one because again, it's, you know. So let me go on the other side of the street, and let's take a look at the. Oh man. This guy's slowing, man. Come on. All right, guys. Looks like it's close, but okay. Man, I can't even go around it, dude. That sucks, man. Yeah, that sucks. Anyways, this is. So I came from there. I want to give it a real good. All this here, man. This is a long park, man. And that up there. That's a big money, man. Okay. And on top it says let us have peace. And then you got the I don't know what that's a museum or that's a monument. I don't know. That doesn't say, and it's closed. So for now, I'll just probably go around it and, you know, But yeah, there's a lot of, again, monuments. That's all I've seen so far since I started here. This is like the 14th monument already. So this street is mostly based on monuments or whatever, you know. But I never seen so many monuments. Again, in a stretched part of the street. So okay, that was the side I was coming from. So I'm just gonna record this because now this street it's got two sides now. So let me just record what I can here. Yeah, it's closed, man. Otherwise I would have gone around it. But this is the best I can do for now. If I go, I'll probably get in trouble. Or maybe they have a schedule. I don't know. But this is this monument here. And the rest is just mostly park. And we are gonna go back. Hold on. You see, it's not now. It's two streets. Oh man. So let me see. Oh no! Wait a minute. See now. See, this is the tricky part here. Now this one is a single street going north, but now it's split up in two. So now that again becomes Riverside Drive, and this becomes Riverside Street. Just like on the other ones. There's a divider in up front. Well, let's look at this one before we head. Okay. So again, and this guy's in the middle. Let me show you here on this side in the meantime. In the meantime, let me show you here. That's where we came from. This is still the actual side where we're supposed to be at. And there's the divider. There's the divider. So we keep going here. And this is Sakura Park. Again, if I do one of this one, it's gotta be separately for the parks only. And if you notice now, that one goes up now. Now it's going up. This is going down. But up there is mostly parking. That's it. There's nothing up there. This is the actual side where, the buildings are. And hopefully I'll be able to see the streets. the upper portion, Riverside Drive, and lower portion of the Riverside Street. But I like the park. Nice. That's cool, man. That's beautiful, man. Okay, guys, I may have to do 4 parts on this one because, yeah, this is wow. I might have miscalculated a little bit, but yeah. This is okay. See, there's no numbers here now. Coming up on Time and Place, Riverside Drive. Okay. Well, no, Riverside Street and Time and Place. Riverside Street, Time and Place, and then you have again to go upstairs to gain access up there. You can go through this path here. Time and Place. You have another path going up there. So basically, oh, I see. Yeah, so this is where the this is where Riverside is gonna end down there. So let me show you. Path 1 up there, then path 2 here. Again, yeah. Now if you can see, that's a bridge up there. That's a bridge. So that means that street went up there, up, you know, to become the bridge. And now we keep going down and down. And Riverside Drive Street should finish down there somewhere. Down there. Path to the building here. Another path to go up there. Hey. So yeah, this is again, like I said, the streets here in New York could be abstract, you know, again. So the one that was up there now became a bridge, and here still a street. And if you notice, the cars were supposed to go this way. Now they're going up this way. So yeah, the streets here change. And right now, we are at the bottom of the street of Riverside Street. Let me give you a little glimpse of the bridge up there. Now that up there is Riverside Drive, while down here is Riverside Street. That's the underneath of the bridge. So as you can tell, this is where Riverside Street from south to north ends here in St. Clair's place, and then the Riverside Drive ends up turning into the bridge up there. Okay, guys, so this is St. Clair Place. This is where literally Riverside Street ends. I'm gonna make a third part to this because it is long. And guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.